Hello and welcome to Sparkle Vision. This is Court.
This is Lee.
Today we're going to go through the So Delightful update patch notes, but we're just going to cover some of the things that we're most excited for. So of course, we're going to get Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. She's joining the Valley, and as they said, bringing her signature patchwork style to her friendship quest rewards.
And I think we saw them when they showed us the video from the developers.
Yes.
They showed her cool bed and rug and her outfit, and then we get an awesome outfit too.
And I think it's going to double really well the patchwork style of like the quilt on the bed. It'll double really well for like fairy tale, because we don't have a lot of that, like we've talked about before, medieval type looking beds and fences and all that kind of stuff. But at least, anyways, with this, it looked kind of like there'll be lots of different places we can use it, not just for Nightmare Before Christmas themed builds.
And I kind of feel this bed, because of the moon on, it's pretty grandiose. I would actually use it outdoors, tucked in outdoor, because again, I don't do a lot of indoors, so a lot of these beds and cover I don't use that much of, but I think that one you could tuck away somewhere and it would look cool.
Totally.
And I'm looking forward to Sally. I love Sally. We have had a long history of Nightmare Before Christmas in my family with my stepdaughters, and we've loved it forever. We rewatch it, and so I like getting these characters. I like getting some spooky, kind of Halloween-y, Tim Burton-y. Love it.
Totally. And then, of course, the new Star Path, which we got the name for finally. I don't think we had the name before.
So excited.
I know. Frost and Fairies Star Path. So we get to dabble in fae fashions for our avatars, and they're releasing crystalline furniture items and other enchanting rewards. I can't wait. The little very snippet that we got from the developers video like a month or so ago with the gazebo with the snow and the ice.
It didn't hint to any of this fae stuff.
No, it didn't. No.
And the only hint we got was when they set up, they give you the emojis and you had to figure out the emojis.
That's right.
And I was all over that it was going to be a snow fairy, like an image of a snow fairy in the snow. Yes. But now I'm thinking we're getting snow fairies. Like we're going to get snow fairy outfits. Like snow fairy, like wings, or they said we're getting, dabble in fae fashions.
So really cool.
I am hoping that they nail this, because we need fairy stuff.
Yeah.
That is something we just don't have a lot of. You know, most people create their Tink outfit with Touch of Magic and stuff. We just don't have like fairy stuff.
No. So, and I do remember it was on the last, I think, survey that they sent out about fair, like that was one of the categories, was like, what would you like to see? And fairies was like,
that's what I was going to bring up with you. Absolutely. Yeah. It was it. And I wish I had taken shots of those surveys to what I answered, because I get those surveys and I zip through them and I send them out, and I don't think about keeping them to see what they asked.
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna do the screenshots too, because it'll be cool to even just for us to discuss here too, and
go back to see what they've actually done from those surveys.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other thing that I thought was cool was the bonus rewards tab. I am so pumped, because again, zero chill, all the crazy when it comes to it. So it's going to be so cool to get bonus rewards for finishing, because that was something from the surveys too, I remember.
Yes.
And I definitely did vote for that. Yeah.
I ticked yes for that. I do remember that. So what they're saying other rewards, but color variants.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm hoping it's with the big stuff, not motifs. I'm hoping that it's gonna be with the gazebo or with other stuff, that it's different colors.
Yeah, like different like outfit colors or whatever. That would be really
With that, you have to have the premium.
Yes.
You can't just, because I've been ticking the regular lately for the last
well, that's right, you do that. I usually still do the premium, because you end up getting an extra like 100 moonstones. I think it works out. It's not a lot, but it's
But now that's hopefully people pay attention to that, because that is you don't get that if you just hit the regular one. And I don't think you can go back and can you upgrade it if you
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
This does say players who claim all items from the free and premium tracks of the Frost and Fairy Star Path can continue the fun with a bonus rewards.
It does say that.
So hopefully, yeah, because with the free
okay, I take that back. Then I'm totally wrong. I thought the way I read it was just the premium. Never mind. With
the free one, you just don't get as many duties, right? You only get 3 duties active at a time.
No, I pay. I've never done the free one. I always pay for something.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's not the premium.
Okay. Yeah. You get the.
I don't even understand the free one.
Yeah, I don't understand the free one either. I think it's probably just for people who are not like us and don't go hard and they just play at their pace, right?
I guess so. Yeah, I have to look at that next time. I didn't even think there was a free option on the Star Path. I thought you had to pay something.
No, I do remember there's a free one, and it's like limited. You only get 3 duties at a time instead of the full 6.
And you don't get all the rewards, do you?
It takes you longer to get, so I would assume you can't get all of them, right? Because you're only doing 3 at a time instead of 6. Like you're not getting as many tickets as the rest of us.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, then I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. And then, of course, the gift giving event is returning. Mm-hmm. I have everything from that. You get the fish and the wrapping paper, but I do want the wrapping paper because I learned this year that if you do the shiny gift,
yes, I saw this.
It bursts your new villagers up their levels quicker.
Huge. Like, did you see how much it was upping Flynn when he was in level 9? Because normally when you give them even a gem, it's like a
gem.
Yeah,
meals. Yeah,
tiny little amount. Whereas when you gave the shiny gift, it was a huge amount. It was crazy.
So I'm gonna double down on the wallpaper this year because I mean that's the only thing I really need. I believe is the wallpaper. I have all the fish. I have all that. So.
Yeah, and the shiny gift I think it's like a coal and was it a ruby? Anyway, garnet or something. I don't know. It's a gem. And I'm excited to find out what this new seasonal task is going to be. The little hint they gave us is, do you want to craft a snowman? So alongside the gift of giving event, which is the wrapping paper, there's going to be a chest in the plaza that will kick off a new seasonal task.
So little Olaf and Kristoff. The other thing that is not in here, I don't think, that I was hoping for. I really hoped that we were going to get a winter bundle. Like with the frozen people. Like with Kristoff. Because we haven't had a bundle since beginning of summer.
Yeah, I would, because it was Ariel was the last one, right?
The Eric Village.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what our new bundle is going to be with the Moonstones, because that was a new thing that they just added. Because last time
Does it have that in here? Are we getting that Moonstone bundle?
I think so. It didn't mention it in it though.
In the patch notes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see about that if we get a bundle. I can't remember if they put the bundle in the patch notes before. I think they have, but I was really hoping for a Kristoff rustic.
Yeah.
To kind of balance the crystally Fae stuff that we're gonna getting.
Yeah.
Like really snow-covered things and fences and whatever, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So hopefully maybe this winter we'll still get a winter bundle. That doesn't mean we're not.
Yeah. Then another thing to keep in mind is that there'll be new gifts under the tree in the Dream Castle. So go check, I think it's daily or weekly for the new gift.
Is it new things or items we already had?
I think it's things we already had. Because it was like, I remember like I got a gingerbread house and you get like stuff for within the game. Kind of like the mystery gift giver. And like the villager.
Wrap that up properly. Did they actually say it was Scrooge?
No, they didn't. I mean, it was heavily implied, but I didn't feel it was wrapped up.
I didn't feel it was wrapped up with like a little cut scene of Scrooge being the...
No.
I missed the cut scenes.
I didn't get any cutscene.
No, but I missed from when I first started the game. You get the little cutscenes.
Yeah, I do miss that too. I agree.
I miss the cutscenes.
Yeah. And then another thing I'm excited about is the Dream Snaps. Although us as PlayStation players, we don't get this. So hopefully they'll at least post it to their socials. But there's the top Dream Snaps of the week. So there'll be a showcase for the top 3 images in each weekly challenge. So that's really cool. But us PlayStation players, we're getting the shaft again.
Yeah, PlayStation's protective about certain things. I don't know if they don't want to share it too much because of hacking or viruses or what. I don't know. But I'm always curious because I used to look all the time for the number ones, and we've kind of laid off that because it was just extra. I don't know.
But it always felt like hard to find. Like Mr. Star and Sky does a good job. Like he does a good wrap up each week, I find. But if you don't, sometimes even there, it's hard to find the top ones, right? So hopefully they'll share it to their social media platforms so then at least we can still see it on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, and then of course they are now putting in more premium shop stuff, of course, and Dream Snaps. I don't think that's changing. I don't know why they mentioned.
No, they just always put that in there that it's like new weekly rotation, right?
And that's always the case. And then of course the new stuff from the premium shop, less leaks.
Yeah,
from the leaks place. So because usually by now we've had lots of premium shop leaks and we have it. I'm a leak person. I love to look and see, but at the same time I do like opening it up every week.
Yeah.
And then of course Scrooge Store is going to go and add more stuff from the villagers' homes, which I love getting that stuff.
Yeah. And then the big one that we're all waiting for is the 4 floating islands. So we're getting one for the Plaza, the Forest of Valor, the Sunlit Plateau, and the Frosted Heights. And from what I understand of this, we're going to be able to access it through our map, like a realm. But it's not going to be like a physical location we can like go to like in the Dream Castle to get to the realms or to get to the expansion passes. You will just fast travel to the floating islands, and there will be no lakes, there will be no spawning, so it'll always be like perfectly decorated however you want it to be. So,
I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
first it's going to be a giant garden, and then one of them for sure is going to be a giant amusement park, 100%.
Yeah, that's going to be so cool.
And the Frosted Heights is going to be what I actually want to do with the Frosted Heights, and now getting this Star Path, and then but the other 2, I don't know, we'll see.
Yes. And then it was, I think it's 15,000, they said, Dreamlight for each island. Or Plaza we got for free with Merlin or something.
I think that is still, we'll find out this Wednesday, because I think people are very confused at that. A lot of people, when I've been around online, half people think we get Plaza, and then we have to open up 3.
Yeah.
And then other people say no. I was thinking, we're going to go there with Merlin and then have to pay the 15 to open up the Plaza.
That's what I was thinking, because that's how the base game worked with the Valley. Like every time we opened up a new biome, Merlin was there to unlock it for us with the Dreamlight. And then this was a cool little thing. Like we know about the 16-point rotation, which is exciting. I can't wait.
Very excited. I destroyed everything. All 3 of my areas are cleared. And ready to go.
And then the exciting thing that they hadn't really mentioned before at like the developers update was some of the pond like furniture items. Like they give the example of the relaxing oasis and the watering hole. Now you can put water-based furniture and landscaping items on it, which I think will be very cool.
Yeah, because I think you can put Tiana's floating.
Yeah, the
lilies.
Yeah,
and the lily pads and that kind of thing, which I think is cute. And again, we didn't touch on this before, but I would like more watering hole stuff.
Yes, absolutely. I would too.
Especially now that we're getting the floating islands.
Yeah. And then obviously always lots of bug fixes for people.
Yeah, the big one for me, just to let people know, is use your digging potion to get the extra memories right now. do that the next couple of days and leave some memories out, because with the star path duties, it's come up that you need memories. So leave some unopened. So if you dig some up, leave them so that you have them for your star path duties, because I'm assuming Storybook Vale, of course, is going to count for your duties like Eternity Isle.
And that was one that I never took advantage of.
Sorry, they're going to fix that.
Yeah, they're going to fix it. We can't do it anymore. I never took advantage of that one, but I just thought, we'll go back to this in a second, but I just saw the third thing that they fixed an issue where Pumbaa requested pork-based recipes as gifts. That's amazing.
By cannibalizing thyself.
So with the digging thing, though, we use a digging potion and then we just dig away in the bind, or Mythopia.
No, I think it's mostly in Mythopia, the Elysian Fields.
Oh, the Elysian Fields.
Elysian Fields.
Yeah,
I'm still learning.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I will. I'll do that today because I do like getting the memories. So, yeah. But yeah, I think that's probably about everything. That Pumbaa one is hilarious.
Yeah, and they're fixing clipping, and they a lot of them are just fixing in the quests. And the one thing that I'm happy about they're fixing is like you can't run across that bridge between Mythopia and Ever.
Yeah, Ever After. Yeah.
So they are fixing that. I was in the first few days I could run across, and then they couldn't.
I couldn't at all. I was really annoyed. I was so excited that I unlocked it that way because it's nice to be able to run. Better. Yeah, it does.
Storybook Vale connects really good. Yeah, so thanks for watching. That's our thoughts on the new patch notes. And hit like and subscribe.
And catch you next time.
Have fun with the new update.